This is your boy Mark Henry on Your Mark Show, 105.4 RPWP, thepulseradio.com. Got one of the top quarterbacks in the DFW area from Red Oak High School, man, Joshua Ervin. His team came back from down 28-7 and took care of business in a second overtime with an extra point block to win the game over Lubbock Coronado. They're in the regional final here in the 5A playoffs, man. They did their thing, man. Joshua Ervin is my guest tonight. He is my epic player of the week here on the 105.4 RPWP, thepulseradio.com, sponsored and powered by Epic Sports Apparel. Every play he competed, he just woke up and went hard. Josh Ervin, you rewrote the narrative. I appreciate you joining me. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. Feeling good. How about yourself?
Man, I'm doing great. Now, let's talk about the game yesterday, man. You guys were down 28-7. You come back in a second overtime and win the game against a very good team that was undefeated in Coronado. This shows that you guys have a no-quit mentality. Speak on that just a little bit.
Like you said, there's no quit for us all. We pride ourselves on finishing, and we knew it going into halftime that we didn't start good. We didn't play a good first half, but because we practice hard, because we pride ourselves on playing full 4 quarters. We had the mentality that we was gonna come out and show our best half of football. I mean, it took everybody, and our mentality was that we're not gonna leave nothing on the field, and it took everybody to do that, and we did it.
Man, definitely 42-41, second overtime. They advanced to face Mansfield Summit at Globe Life Park. Here in the DFW area, man, these guys took care of business. They were kind of under the radar, you guys, most of the year, man. Talk about the team aspect that you guys play with. This is a never give up type of mentality, and you yourself have been experiencing that. This has been a tough year with COVID. You go into it sharing with the reins at quarterback with a young sophomore and Chris Parsons. You've been a starter for 3 years. You're the man at Red Oak for the Hawks. Just explain to everybody what's been going on with you guys all year and how has COVID kind of affected and made it very strange as well.
It's been an awkward thing to get used to. It is a lot different. There's a lot of protocols, a lot of things we got to do related to COVID that we wouldn't necessarily have to do on a regular year. But that same toughness, that same, mentality you take into a game on every Friday, every day in practice, you got to take that same mentality when attacking something like this. And like I said, we pride ourselves on finishing, having a strong mentality, strong mental toughness, strong physical toughness. And all of that has given us the strength to continue to do what we do, regularly throughout COVID.
Well, definitely you guys have done your thing. You play in one of the toughest districts in the area, definitely. Talk about how this team got through district play, and now how does that help you in the playoffs where you are now?
I feel like, especially compared to my last 2 years, we played a lot of great teams, and each year, as far as our competition level, has gotten better and better. And like I said, we saw some good teams in district, and I feel like that's been the difference for us now. And I feel like it'll be the difference for us going forward. Like, even with Summit, we've seen Summit. They're a good football team. We played them already. We played Colleyville, who was another good football team, mid-low. The list continued, but, that we'll face a lot of the adversity we faced. It's prepared us for it first.
Now, you're a senior this year. This is your last rodeo. And you're kind of going through this thing and you're trying to make it week to week. What kind of mental aspect do you approach each week, knowing that, hey, this could be the last game? This could be my last time in a Red Oak uniform. This could be my last game with these guys and the coaching staff. And how do you approach each week going into the playoffs, especially it's a win or go home type of thing?
That's all it is. You come into it knowing that at the end of the day, you see the win or go home. And for our seniors and really for everybody in that locker room, we all understand that right now we fighting to keep this team together. And that's really it. Every team at this point has deserved and earned the right to be in the playoffs. So you got to come every week, and practice Monday through Thursday, and even on the game day with a prepared mentality, with a winner's mentality. And, honestly, yeah, I mean, that's really it. Just knowing that if you don't approach it with the, right preparation, right determination, that it could be over with. And it takes everybody from our seniors to our freshmen making that happen.
Now, this week you have seen Summit. You going to the regional final here. You're one game away from state. What's the message that you're sending to your guys? You've been a senior leader. You've been in these type of situations the last couple of years. You guys have been a playoff team and a contender in your district each year. Now you're one game away from state. What do you say to your guys this week to keep them up? Try not to get them too excited. Usually there's a 24-hour rule. You celebrate it, and now Monday the work begins preparing for something.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got to move on. But as far as just keeping everybody focused on what's going on, I mean, we all understand that you got to take it day by day in your preparation, and even in playing on Fridays. You can't just wake up and go out there and win. Like I said, every team at this point has earned the right to be out there, and so have we. But you can't underestimate anybody, and you got to prepare like that.
Well, definitely, man. This is Josh Ervin, starting quarterback for Red Oak High School, going into the regional final, one game away from state. They'll play this week. He is our Epic Player of the Week for his leadership and his ability to take care of business on that football field. Josh, you competed. You went hard. Congratulations on that victory. Now, this is the part of the show where we'll let you kick some shout-outs. I'll also give you social media where people can reach out to you.
As far as social media is on Twitter, it's at Ervin1J, and on Instagram it's at the Joshua Cole. As far as shout outs go, I just shout out to the community in Red Oak, shout out to my team, everybody that makes it happen on Fridays, everybody that makes it happen Monday through Thursday. It's been a good ride, but we're not done yet.
Well, you're definitely not done. Look forward to seeing you guys on the field of Globe Life this week. This is Josh Ervin, starting quarterback, Red Oak High School. Check him out. He's got a big game this week. Good luck, and we will hope to see you at state, man. Again, this is Mark Henry on the On Your Mark Show. We'll be right back with the next segment here on 105.4 RPWP, thepulseradio.com.